Do I want to keep it in? It's so big though. Let's put it here. Hello Scorpio, and welcome to your reading. I bought this huge crackling candle, as you can see. I thought it would make a nice background noise for the reading, but it's quite beautiful, so I don't know if I should try to keep it in the picture somehow. Maybe just in the corner. I just don't want cards flying on it. Well, you let me know in the comments. I can put it right here in the meantime, and you can just listen to it while I speak. Anyway, how are you, Scorpio? Let's see what's going on for you. Nothing specific. I really like just letting the message come through and leave the table open for any message. Alright, so what does Scorpio need to know right now, or what is the message for Scorpio right now? Knight of Wands, Four of Swords. So, okay. I need maybe something else as well. I feel like there could be some build-up in energy here, resting in order to have the energy to do something, you know, building courage or collecting yourself, building courage maybe. Oh, did I not say that? Maybe you're building courage or you're building courage. I guess since I accidentally said it twice, that could actually be what's going on. Or someone is building some courage here. Oh, that was the fastest flip I've seen in my life. Death! Okay, so it's probably you. Death card. Or another Scorpio could be involved. It's always nice to see the Scorpio card in the Scorpio reading, right? Scorpio, it's Death and 10 of Wands in the bottom. You're feeling overwhelmed here. It always is kind of uncomfortable and overwhelming to go through these transformations that we usually do, right? But what is the situation though? What is the situation for Scorpio right now? Maybe I should have asked that first. 10 of Swords. Yeah, there is some feeling here of, and the Four of Swords again, of hopelessness, or I don't feel hopelessness. I feel tired, being drained, feeling exhausted, and maybe giving up because you're tired, not because you feel like something is hopeless, more so like, oh, I'm so tired of putting in my energy, or I used up all my energy here for this transformation or for this person. Yes, I'm hearing like used up all my energy on something. What did you use up all your energy on? Here's the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. To love. Okay. Ace of Cups and Eight of Pentacles. With the Two of Wands in the bottom of the deck. So there could have been someone here that you spent a lot of energy on, a lot of time, effort, thinking, ideas, especially here, planning things for someone, or like envisioning a future with someone. And I think you spent a lot of time Page of Wands, and you didn't get much back. So you may have been in a situation where it was an equal give and take, Scorpio, and you feel very tired. You feel like you keep changing, evolving, but someone is stuck here. And yeah, and it's hurting you. It's like you give them the win every time. You may actually In conflict, you may just give up or give the person the right because you don't want to argue, or you feel like, or maybe this person is so used to you doing everything now that that they feel like they don't really have to give you anything because you do things either way, not dependent on what they're doing for you. Here's the Four of Pentacles and the Three of Cups. There's a wall here, there's something, someone's holding back here or being not secretive. I don't think you're really speaking to this person anymore. For someone, there was a friend that was cut out, someone that wasn't trusted. The Three of Cups in the bottom, I get this sense that maybe someone wasn't supportive of you, or they were acting maybe weird, maybe flirting with your partner or your date, or telling you weird things. You know how people can be. They can be very strange. But, okay. So, there's the Ten of Pentacles and the Two of Cups, the Ace of Wands. 10 of Pentacles and 2 of Cups, Scorpio. Okay. There's clearly another person in this reading. It's pretty clear. Let me ask about them. Who is this person? Oh, the Devil, okay. This person could be really good at distracting themselves. Who is this person in Scorpio's reading? Who's this person showing up in Scorpio's reading right now? Strength. So, and there's the Knight of Wands. And Death card again. This is someone who is not allowing their okay, World card. This person has trouble closing out old cycles. It's keeping them stuck here, stagnant. It makes them do questionable things, even though, I mean, it depends, of course, on the details of your situation. But I think for the most of you, I don't know yet. Maybe I need to ask more questions. But it's almost like this person isn't necessarily a bad person, but because they have built up issues, emotions, traumas, wounds that they're not dealing with, it makes them behave in questionable ways, like leaving or saying mean things or not listening. And it's because they don't want to open that Pandora's box of emotions, is what I'm getting so far. What else about this person? Ace of Wands. Okay, that is interesting. Oh, Three of Swords. This person is heartbroken. Do they experience regret? Five of Swords. Yeah. I want to know if they feel any type of remorse or regret for how they may have treated Scorpio here. Wheel of Fortune. If I could turn back time. Oh, I was thinking about the Six of Cups. Okay. This candle, it's called Fireside Wood. It smells so good. Okay. I am looking... What am I looking at? I'm looking at the 7 and 5 of Pentacles. That's not looking great for this person. It's looking very unevolved and dishonest. And it's not that they necessarily lie a lot, it's more so that they're not present in times of conflict. They just run and they try to protect themselves, so it makes them hard to have a discussion with because they feel attacked. They feel like their ego gets in their way of dealing with problems. And because here's the Six of Cups, it's like they have really fond memories of you and they're thinking back of you. I don't know, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Three of Wands, this combination with them looking at the Wheel of Fortune, it's almost like they're looking into the past is what I'm getting, or they may want to say, I'm ready now. I don't know. It's because usually the Wheel of Fortune, right, it can involve time and timing and things finally moving forward or getting stagnant. I'm getting kind of like they're looking back and seeing what has happened in your relationship and seeing that they, like, it's like they, oh god, it's hard to pinpoint. It's like they're ready to deal with the past, almost. And this could be the past even before you, Scorpio. And here we have the Three of Cups. I wonder what the Three of Cups is there for in this specific moment. What is the Three of Cups? Death. Might be you, Scorpio. Oh! Knight of Cups is flipped in the deck. And then we have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. You may have been their best friend, their go-to, their fun in their life, Scorpio. And they know, I feel like they're looking back and they're realizing like, oh damn, I was actually being terrible, or that was really not that, that was not good on my part. And they see how their behavior was very flighty, and that it's because they have this, because I'm assuming that it's quiet between the two of you. Now we saw the Ten of Swords, we saw the Four of Pentacles, and did I say Four of Swords? Well, we did see 10 and 4 of Swords, and 4 of Pentacles. So I'm assuming it's silent. And this distance has given them perspective. I think this is what I've seen in readings over and over and over again. I have cleansed the cards. I have. So I don't know if it's just something that a lot of people go through right now, that there is a space in the relationship or dating life with someone, there's some sort of silence where, well, I haven't exactly seen this. I feel like this person is feeling very guilty. I feel like they're feeling very guilty and they feel shame, and they're putting themselves down for this. It's like they're ready to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune almost. And the Knight of Cups. It's like they want to come in. Because we saw the Knight of Wands in the beginning, right? And now we're seeing the Knight of Cups. It's like they first entered with this kind of lighthearted energy, kind of with the fire. It's intense. It's quite dangerous because fire can really spread really fast and it can blow up. And with the cup, I feel like it's more so that they want to enter with the energy of being present, being loving, not being so selfish. But the Two of Pentacles here, they're kind of like, I don't know what to do now. I want to know what you feel, Scorps. Okay, that was a terrible one. So, in the situation, what is Scorpio feeling? World card. You may be done with the situation, you may feel over it. Page of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. I feel like you're kind of moving on here, okay? King of Cups. You feel like what is Scorpio feeling in this situation? Wow, King and Queen of Cups. Okay, I'm getting an empathetic feeling from you. You are ready to close this chapter. I feel like you've come to some acceptance here where you're like, okay, this sucks. It sucks really bad. We have the Tower in the bottom of the deck, and I can see the Ten of Swords peeping out of the deck. It's like you feel very disappointed that this happened, or you feel... I don't know if surprise is the right word, but I guess it is, because with the Tower it's painful, but it's like you realize that it's a necessary change in the situation. You realize that it's necessary right now to step away, to let this cycle close, that you don't want to be in a bare minimum type of situation where you receive the Page of Pentacles when you're the King of Cups. You're there being very emotionally vulnerable, opening up, trying to be present and warm, and when this person comes in with that cold energy, it's not nice for you. It makes you uncomfortable. Eight of Swords here. I feel like you do feel anxious over this, but you're also accepting it. It's like you can hold multiple feelings at once, right? And I also feel like you wish you could have this person, but you realize that you can't because it's their problem, it's their wounds to heal, it's their life to live. And you have all this love for this person. I almost feel like you think you are actually the perfect match with the King and Queen of Cups. And with the Six of Pentacles, you really want to be there for them. But you realize that your help has been... like it hasn't been appreciated, or it didn't matter because you weren't the problem. Like you didn't have to do anything. It's they have to do their work. So what is the message for Scorpio in this situation? What should Scorpio expect? What should Scorpio expect in this situation? Oh, okay. Again, King of Cups, Page of Pentacles, the World. Maybe not much of a change, or... Okay, did I miss something? Did I miss something? I feel like I did, because the same cards jumped out. What did I miss? Hermit. Okay. I think they're trying to tell me that this person is wanting to give back to you. after all this thinking, after all this introspection, that they want to give you what you gave them. 8 of Swords. I think they're very scared of doing that though. Why are they scared? Again. And the Tower again. Okay. Page of Cups, the World card again, and now the Emperor instead of the King of Cups. Okay, give me a second to... What am I missing? What am I missing? Okay. I'm seeing someone here. They're learning a lot, it seems. They are... I think they're trying to come back with a different energy. I think they are seeing now that their ways of dealing with their issues is not productive, and that it's actually making their life worse. And that running from their things or trying to tame their emotions or feelings, because that is what I think they are doing, to run away from some past wound or trauma. I see with the 6 of Wands, I see that they thought that they would be able to, just by suppressing their emotions, that would be successful. But they realize now that actually dealing with them, dealing with the issues, because it becomes an obstacle in their life, in their love life, or any type of relation to any person. It becomes an obstacle for them to not deal with these things, and they are seeing that now. And because with the Emperor here, it's like they want to take responsibility here. 6 of Swords, they see a vision now of them dealing with this and then coming back stronger, is what I'm getting. But it's 2 of Swords. Yeah. The 9 of Pentacles. I think they're wondering what you are doing, feeling, thinking, Scorpio. But I feel like we've had this type of energy over and over. But this time, I feel very low. I feel quite... I feel drained. Yeah, didn't we speak on that in the beginning of this reading? Something about not having any energy. Because I'm feeling very tired. And so I think that they are... I feel my energy is very slow. Like I'm just... Oh, I could just lay down and have a rest. They feel very tired for some reason. But they're not letting go of the situation. What can Scorpio expect though from the situation? Oh. This person is actually interested in speaking on their emotions for once, their feelings. Page of Swords. They could be contacting you, Scorpio. This is someone who is so... Maybe you are feeling very tired as well, Scorpio. The sun. I feel energy too when I see this. I see... And the sun is energy too, right? It's the ultimate source of energy, happiness, joy. And here's the Five of Swords. That's why they are so in this battle with themselves. Like, what do I do? Like, I want to... They want to deal with their issues so they can be with you because they feel happy with you. But they know that they can't have this depth in the relationship. Like, they can't go deep with you and be serious, speaking of feelings and boundaries and stuff, because it triggers them. For some reason, it's very triggering for them. And that's why they go from this sunshine, loving state, and then the relationship becomes kind of stagnant because they end up returning to their usual ways of dealing with their feelings, and it's not productive, or it's not that great in relationships to do that most of the time, especially if they are quite destructive. I feel some annoyed energy. I feel like you may be annoyed at them, like, please get your stuff together. Because it's like you want to be with them and you're annoyed because you're like, you should be with me. So do your work. Do your homework. Let's just... Okay. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles. Hangman. Chariot. Similar to what I've been getting before. The Sun in the bottom. I saw that. Wheel of Fortune again. It's... I don't know if it's like the same kind of collective. It's like it's an extension of what I've been reading. Just not as... I think it's getting serious. It's getting from a point of like, oh, I know I want to do this, and maybe now they're actually... It could be that they're actually doing the work, and that is why they're so drained. They don't feel this... I feel the distance happened. The first part of the distance, they felt free, and they could relax, they could breathe. Not anything against you, Scorpio. It's not that they felt like you had them feeling trapped, or like you made them feel any type of way. It's because their triggers did that, and that they could finally release that burden of feeling triggered. It's very tense and draining. But then in the middle of the, like, when some time passed, they started really, really missing you. Like, they felt really good thinking about you and being with you, and it made them really miss you, and it gave them the drive to start to actually think about doing something about their situation that is an obstacle to the two of you. And I think now they're actually beginning the work, and it's very draining. It's very it's heavy. It's a lot, Scorpio. And here's the Strength card. So they could actually also be trying to stay strong in this... I could have missed that, actually. They're trying to stay strong in this process of actually doing the work, and not just thinking about doing the work, and to not allow themselves to be their old, unevolved, or wounded ego self. To not let that monster out and hinder them in their process. They're trying to stay strong here and navigate through those feelings of wanting to maybe give up, or wanting to go back to kind of masking. And because with the Nine of Pentacles, sometimes I feel like that is someone who just sometimes pretends to be fine when they're not. Especially when I see it in these situations, it feels like a mask. because I know this person isn't doing fine. So why is the Nine of Pentacles showing up? And with the Hanged Man, they are really looking at this from all the angles and trying to find solutions. Sometimes they do feel like they don't know what to do with the Two of Swords. They feel like they don't know which direction to go. And I feel like maybe sometimes they think that, what if Scorpio doesn't even like me anymore or want me anymore? And that is fine. If you don't want them, Scorpio, that is entirely up to you. I think that they understand that, and that scares them. But they still want to do the work and hopefully be with you. Here's the Five of Swords again with the Three of Pentacles. That was very clear to me that they're working on their not so great behavior here. They're putting in the effort, and I'm getting repairing the damaged parts of themselves, repairing the broken pieces, like gluing together the pieces of themselves so that they do not have to be so reactive. Or because I'm not getting that this person did anything. I don't know if they cheated on you, Scorpio. I don't think this specific, at least this specific energy, I don't feel like they did anything that bad. If they did, I feel like it depends on your level of forgiveness, of course. Cheating is broken trust, right? But broken trust comes in all shapes, right? Like it could be anything, like leaving the relationship when you don't expect it and you feel abandoned. That could really let you down and make you feel like you lose trust, but then they come back and maybe you forgive it. And with cheating, I think it really depends on the situation and how you feel and in whatever circumstance that was. I don't think this person cheated at all, though. But I'm trying to I'm trying to get to the point that if they were abusing you though in any way, no, then this is not that person. I just want to say that right now. Like if someone treated you that bad or did that to you, yeah, I don't know. If someone needed to hear that, it's not them. I would never. Yeah. I'm not getting that energy, Scorpio, from this reading. So if they did that to you, then please do not engage with that person at all. Let that person go. Okay? We're keeping it moving. Okay. Eight of Cups. Yeah. So if you're in that situation, devil, then leave. But they... Okay, so they're also obsessing with the thought of you leaving the situation because of how they treated you, because of the fact that they realize, like, oh, it's like it's hindsight. Like they... How can I explain it? They always knew that they were kind of not reciprocating your energy, that they weren't giving you as much as you were giving them. But now looking back, it's like they realized it 10 times harder. And now they are obsessing over the fact that, oh, Scorpio might actually be out this time. Because you have that energy. Your energy right now is very like, you want to be with them, but you also accept the fact that it may not be your person, at least not for now. You realize that this situation is complex. You do not want to put yourself in more sadness or disappointment or feeling like you're not getting what you deserve. So I feel like they also feel that, like, this time you are serious, and it's making them... They're obsessing over that. And it's making them hurt. It's making them heard. It's making them work harder too. Three of Pentacles back again. It's really a driving, like you are a driving force in their transformation right now, Scorpio. Yeah, the Lovers. Oh, okay, so there's that sweet energy with the High Priestess here. High Priestess, the Lovers, and King of Pentacles here. What I feel instantly when I see that is that they're doing all this work and you have no clue. It's not like they're posting this on Instagram because it's their most deepest, most intimate work they've ever done, probably. Like, they probably never have gone this deep within themselves. And so, and you have no idea that they're doing this for you, Scorpio, with the Lovers. And I like it even more because I am seeing the King of Pentacles, because they want to be that, they want to be stable, and that you can come cry on their shoulder, that you can be safe knowing that they wouldn't leave, they wouldn't budge, that you can have arguments and they're not going to be so upset about it. Like, they want to be this oak tree for you, Scorpio, is what I'm getting. They want to be so sturdy, so stable, so strong, because they want to be that protective person in your life that always cares for you, that always looks out for you, and they always feel that in their hearts. They want you to know that they always feel that in their hearts, even though they're not showing it. And they realize that you may leave, Scorpio, and you have all the right to leave if you want to leave, and because, well, the breakup probably already happened, but they're kind of hoping that you are still up for this, a change between the two of you. I find it hard to form my words. I think this is their issue as well, that they don't know how to explain how they feel. I think that has been a huge problem. They don't know how to explain how they view things. It's clear in their minds, but when they try to put it into words, they stumble, they fumble, they feel insecure, and they feel like they have to choose their words very carefully. This could be a sign of them having, they could actually have had people, they could have had people in the past treating them not so good, Scorpio, and that is why they are so anxious in the relationship now. I feel like they have had to be very careful in the past with how they speak, how they act, because of a very horrible person in their past that really put them down and didn't give them any freedom to feel or show emotion, and now it's very difficult for them to do so, even in a safe space, because their nervous system has been taught to never speak on that, or never open up, or and it creates problems, right? But so that is what's going on here. I found this little crystal ball pocket oracle that I used in the past, and I found it and I thought, you know what, let's pull one of these cuties. There is a blank card in this deck, so I could make my own. If you have any suggestions what to put on the card, please let me know, because I don't really know. Curious if you have any idea. Okay, so what, for Scorpio in the situation. Get more information, it says. And what else? Get more information. Oh, and there's a yes. Maybe I should have like asked a question. Here it says choose a new direction in the bottom. So if you're wondering like maybe I should move on, then the answer might be yes. But actually, you know what, I feel like it's before you make any rash decisions here, you may want to get more information. So that means maybe waiting for them to reach out or give them your point of view, or you can ask them. Because if you feel like you're on the fence about this or you don't really know what to do, then I think it's better to not do anything until you know more, and not really make a decision in the moment energetically at all. Just stay in this acceptance energy. Get more information before you choose a new direction, or before you accept this person into your life. Yeah, so if they reach out to you, Scorpio, and they give you, because we did see the Ace of Wands, so they could actually propose an idea to you or want to start over somehow, then it would be wise of you to ask them questions, see maybe what their plan is or what their intentions are, what kind of work they've been doing on themselves, you know, before saying either yes or no. Yeah. I think that's it, actually. I always say that, and then I'm like, but... Oh, unity and success, Scorpio. So there is faith in this connection. I must say that. There is faith. And interestingly enough, strength is in the bottom of... See it? Strength is in the bottom of this beautiful deck here. So... yeah, I'm feeling a bit excited. This person could be feeling excited to see you, to meet you, and I feel there's hope for you, Scorpio, if you want to continue on with this or give this a new chance once it shows up. For now, I feel like you're a little bit in limbo, and you may have to be in limbo for not quite some time, but for a little bit longer. But there definitely is potential in this relationship with success and unity. This person is growing resilient and strong, especially with the King of Pentacles here. And we have the Page of Pentacles in the bottom, so they're really trying to grow into that for you, for the success of this relationship. I think it's very beautiful, and I love to see people really put in that effort and work on themselves. We all make mistakes, right? And, I mean... there's a limit, and there's what's reasonable and what's not. But when I speak of those terms, just know that I don't mean past the, like, normal human line. I never speak of people who are really, you know... I don't know how much YouTube allows me to say, but you know what I mean. You know what I mean, like any physical or mental A-word. That is not what I'm talking about here. It's more so that people can behave in inappropriate behaviors still. Like, we can all make mistakes and not be in our most evolved selves. And I think that's the case here, and they're really working on that, Scorpio. Okay, I hope you enjoy that. Please let me know if the candle is nice or if it's just distracting. That's a screaming child outside. So I'm gonna end it there. I hope you enjoyed that reading, Scorpio. And yeah, I hope to see you next time. Goodbye, Scorpio.